I'm a huge fan of joining a homeschool co-op. It is a great way for mom and kids to connect with other homeschoolers. And you can start teaching in a homeschool co-op. A homeschool co-op is a lot of fun, but it also fills the outlet for homeschool socialization. So there are really two different types of co-ops, but a true homeschool co-op is parent-led and involved. So usually the parents are teaching all the classes, unless you have a guest teacher coming in. So I know many first thoughts are, what can I teach? So hold on, because there are so many homeschool co-op ideas. But I know it's hard to know what you will actually enjoy teaching. So you can see the previous show, with where I give you 25 homeschool co-op class ideas, and now we're going to talk about 25 more easy co-op class ideas because they have to be easy because you can easily teach a homeschool co-op class. Hello, Rebel Moms, and welcome to the Life Unboxed podcast. I am Jody, the mom, wife, homeschool mom of six, and successful mom entrepreneur. And I am bringing you information and inspiration on raising kids, running a business, and keeping your sanity. So it's everything you need to work from home and homeschool confidently. You can find the episode show notes, tools to make your life a whole lot easier, and more information at lifeunboxed.blog. Now, here's the show. Okay, before we get into all of the ideas, here is a quick rundown on how to actually teach a class. If you want a step-by-step guide, I have another show for that as well, so be sure to check that out. Links will all be in the description below. But here's the basic structure that I've used with my art classes, but you can really tweak it to fit any class that you teach. First, we review art from the previous lessons. I introduce the new artists. I read the story, work on the lap book. We do an art project, and then we clean up, and that's the class. So pick a class you want to teach and have fun with. Be sure to pick a subject that you will enjoy learning too. So the key to teaching a co-op class really, really well is to teach a class that you're going to enjoy. So keep that in mind as we get into all the ideas. So these ideas are here to get you started. Again, the most important thing you can do is to enjoy your topic, make it your own, and have fun teaching it. So let's talk about art homeschool co-op ideas because I have written two um, art unit studies that are perfect for co-op. So first one is Discover the Greatest Artist Volume 2. And this is my favorite co-op class to teach. And here's the thing about it, you can teach it again and again. So get the co-op license curriculum for this and use it as many times and for as many students as you could possibly imagine. Or you can bundle and save with the Art Unit Study Volume 1 and 2. And here's the thing, I am not an artist, but I love teaching this class. So check out how to add art to your homeschool, even if you aren't an artist. And this is a step-by-step guide to teach an art class and to add it to your homeschool or to translate that into a co-op class because a lot of things that we do at home or that we can do in homeschool can be translated to a co-op class and vice versa. Number two, elementary drawing. This is a great class to develop the skill of perspective drawing and shading. If you aren't an artist and aren't familiar with it, then teaching the elementary age is perfect because you will go slowly through the technique and skill. So you're going to learn the skill faster than the kids you're teaching, and you'll be ahead of them. And with elementary age, you are starting with the very, very basic. So even if you aren't an artist, you can totally teach this. Just get a couple of books, check them out from the library, watch some YouTube videos, and get started. Sketchbooking. So this is a class where you teach and build a sketchbook habit, what to do with a blank page, how other people use sketchbooks, basic drawing foundations. The sky is the limit on this class, and you have a lot of flexibility to teach whatever pops into your head. Ocean animal arts and crafts. So this is number 4. And seriously, let your imagination run wild or fill up your Pinterest boards. Create an octopus with a paper plate and crepe paper. Paint an underwater scene. Design a diorama. There are so many creations that you can make. And you just need to be really good at Pinterest. That's the only skill you need for that class. Number 5 is rock crafts. So integrate art and science. Make it a short lesson about geology and cool rocks, then add a craft centered around rocks. Paint rocks, glue small rocks in different shapes, create a mosaic with rocks. Just have fun with rocks. So now those are your art class ideas. So now we're going to talk about geography ideas, and geography is one of my favorite subjects. So, number 6, world cities. So teach the kids about the major cities around the world. And I may have created a book for this already. I'm working on the lessons, they are in progress. I'm hoping by the time this is out that the lessons will be done, but I'm not holding my breath. So, and this will be like you can use in your homeschool or for a co op class, the lessons will be. But regardless, you can use the my homeschool geography workbook and the lesson plans once they're done. So, whether you are well versed in geography or want to learn along with the kids, the lesson plans will give you everything you need to teach a homeschool co op class. And you can add a Color the World coloring book for extra activities and fun for the kids. So, links will be in the description below. Number 7, visual geography. So, geography doesn't have to be boring. Using the visual world geography curriculum, teach kids to identify the countries of North America, South America, and either Africa or Europe through stories, memorable visuals, and games. Number 8 is world heritage. So, the United States is known as the world's melting pot. People from many different countries and cultures call America their home. So understand America's roots by learning about the different heritage I can't talk. Y'all know what I mean. The different makeup of the melting pot. So I would recommend finding out like different ethnicities that make up your class once you get that, and then explore the different ethnic groups that came to America. Why did they come to America? What were they hoping for? Where did they move from? All sorts of things like that. And you can also pick a Color the World coloring book of a country you are studying because these are a lot of fun activities. The coloring books are a lot of fun to do. All right, so now we covered art, geography. Let's jump into history. Do a history timeline class. So get each student their own history timeline notebook, and they may have one of those for you as well. Links in the description. Pick an historical time period and teach. You can teach about different events or about different people. Use the Who Is series to take a deeper dive into the lives of historical figures. Have the students use stickers, draw, or write the events in their history timeline notebook. So you could really the sky's the limit on a class like that. It really is. You could just have a blast with it. Number 10, ancient Egypt. So explore the mysteries and wonders of ancient Egypt. Explore culture, traditions, entertainment, and food. Use multiple hands on activities and literature to learn about hieroglyphics, pyramids, pharaohs, mummies, and so much more. So, again, I'm giving you samples of what you can do because I just want to start getting the creative juices flowing for you. So, moving on to games and Legos. Number 11, storytime chess. So, this is a great way to teach chess to younger kids. The rules and strategy of the game are woven through fun and engaging stories. And my now first grader had this in kindergarten. And so I could completely see, I haven't taught it as a co op class, but I can definitely see how it can easily translate into a co op class, especially for a younger elementary age group. Logic games, this is number 12. introduce kids to different board games and puzzles to solve. So, this is a fun class that you can add a lot of variety to. 13, stop motion Legos. Teach kids about the technique of stop motion, use Legos to build scenes and create videos. 14, regular chess. So let's live up to that homeschool stereotype of being a chess grandmaster, or at least really good at it. So, this is a great class to teach students the fundamentals of the game as well as strategy, then let them play each other. So, it's not necessarily a class that you would be teaching all the time. Like you would be doing all the teaching, you'd be doing a lot of playing in the class. Darn, right? Teaching through play. That's just, what are we thinking? Okay, so next, let's talk about story time homeschool co op ideas. Snack and story time. So, this was introduced a year or two ago in our co op and is by far one of my favorite classes for the younger elementary ages. They literally read stories and eat snacks. It is every kid's dream. My little one has been doing it. This is his second year doing it as part of his co op schedule, and he just loves it. And I do too. 16, picture book fun. So create lap books based on the picture books you read. Make stories more hands on with the lap books. And I may have something in the works for that, but it definitely won't be done by the time this is out. So be on the lookout for it. 17, book study. Analyze and discuss incredible works of fiction. Pick the books you love and share your love of these stories with the kids. Bible classes. Number 18, Old Testament survey. This is a great way to understand the Old Testament, and there are a number of curriculums that offer this as a course. So you can really pick a curriculum and start studying the Old Testament with the kids. Probably middle school, high school would be a good age group. 19, Paul's journey. So, how did the gospel spread throughout the world? Paul's journeys were pivotal in spreading the good news to the ends of the earth. You could do map studies, you could do cultural studies, you could do so much with just following Paul's journeys. And we're going to wrap it up with a few more with our other. This is our other category. Number 20, teen fellowship. So, in this class, each class begins with a short Bible study, then jump into games and hangout time. And this is a big hit in our co op group. Number 21, tween fellowship. So, dive into the Word of God together and grow your relationship with one another through various games and activities. So, each class begins with a mini Bible study, followed by group games. And 22 is crochet. So, teach kids the basics of crochet and build their foundational skills. So, teach the basic stitches and how to follow a pattern, crochet a winter hat, a simple afghan, or cute animals. So, again, this was another class that's been offered in our co op, and the kids seriously enjoy the cute animals. Choir. Learn and practice vocal techniques, rehearsing each week in preparation for the end of the semester. Strengthen our musicianship and theory skills via different games and activities. 24, escapades. Teach all the fun games you learned on the playground. Teach, develop, or enhance skills on various games and tricks such as yo yo, string games, Jacob's Ladder, Cat's Cradle, and any other games that you can think of. Card games, tricks, juggling, and more. Finally, number 25, Lego building challenges. Each week, children will have time to work in teams and or independently to complete Lego building challenges, participate in STEAM topics, share creative builds, and play games related to Legos. Okay, moms, this list should get your creative juices flowing, but um, if you need more homeschool co-op ideas, then go check out the first 25. And you can easily teach a homeschool co-op class. So don't let that negative Nancy voice inside your head say anything different. Get the creative juices flowing, and you just need to do it. That's all you need to do. Just stop, put your big girl pants on, and just do it. Okay. So, thanks for listening. Be sure to check out lifeunboxed.blog for everything you need to work from home and homeschool confidently. And I will see you next time.